what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, it's your boy King Lockett. You already know what time it is. What's going on? We're here in the Republic Dominicana, Santo Domingo. Call me amigos. Me la familia. You know, we just chilling. Um, okay. Let some of y'all come on up in this chat. Look at some of this good stuff. What's going on? What's going on? We're here chilling. Drinking some good drink. Drinking some good drink. Yes. How y'all doing? Hold on right quick. Let's see. Okay. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? Hold me back up some. Right. All right. Yeah. Right now we're live in Santo Domingo. Having a good time, man. I got one of my good chefs here. He makes some great food, man. He actually cooked for the crew that's here with me now, for the King Lockett experience. And he did a very, very good job. First of all, I want to say all praise is due to the Most High. You know, so I give all respect and all praise to the Most High. The Most High God, the father of my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, my ancestors, King David, King Solomon, all those guys right there on tonight. So I want to give praises to the God of those people. All right. So when you come in, you know, feel free to hit the like button if you want to. You know, my auto isn't too clear. I'm connected to a little Wi-Fi, so because this is a big ass mansion, so I'm sure it's probably some gray areas somewhere around here. You know, I'll probably click off the Wi-Fi and get on and use my internet. But over here in Santo Domingo right now, I am up in the altitudes, and the internet may be a little laggy. So yeah, please bear with me. If you can't really see me or you can't really hear me say something, so that I can rearrange my seating and my position, because I do want to spend a little time with you guys. I know it's been a minute. I've been very, very busy and very, very preoccupied with a lot of things that's you know, I'm obligated to you know, to be responsible for. So if you can hear me good, let me have a 1. And if you can see me good, put 2 ones. So put 11. It's lucky 11. If you know the volume is too low, maybe because I got my sexy tone on. Hold on, let me speak a little louder. What about now? Is the volume up a little more now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it up now? Let's see. Is the volume up now? Can you hear me? Can you? When you say you can see me, well, I got the volume turned up a little more now, so it's all good. So let's keep this thing rolling. All right, yeah, guys. So I know it's been a minute. I actually have a whole lot of content. I have a whole lot of content, and you know, that's ready to be uploaded for you guys to see, man. A lot of good stuff, man. You know, me and my guys, you know, came in for the King Lockett experience, man. We turned Sosua upside down. Montiano, Puerto Plata, Cangrejo, all the little different barrios in between, man. You know, we took the ATVs out there, man, and I had like maybe 6, 7 guys with me, and I was the tour guide, so you already know how that was, man. I'm talking about, man, we were stopping, kissing girls, kissing hands, hugging people, passing money out, passing food out. It was amazing, man. You know, we had a real good time, man. I mean, we literally just took on the streets, man. We didn't follow no path. We just pulled up in the, you know how you do when you get the King Lockett experience. It's necessary that we get into the raw culture. You know what I mean? So we brought them four-wheelers to their front door. We brought them ATVs to the right there, parked them in the yard, like what's happening, you know. And when we ride, we still attract the woman, no matter if she with her family no matter who she with, I tell each got to do a cold approach. You know what I mean? So I might do the cold approach. I think I probably did the first three cold approaches just to get everybody comfortable. You know, you don't really feel comfortable and in your natural state when you're in a foreign country and then you don't speak the language and then you actually cold approaching people in their own community, around their own family and stuff like that. So I had to get the guys comfortable for that. So I did it about 3 or 4 times first, and after that, the guys started just pulling girls. You see a beautiful girl, we just pull over. We stop the four-wheeler, hold up traffic, whatever we gonna do. It was a lot of fun, man. So I have that content coming. I also have the content coming with and it's just a lot, man. I got a lot of stuff coming. So don't think that I ain't been working. I have been working. I just haven't been on camera because I've been actually enjoying the festivities myself. And sometimes you gotta turn the cameras off. So if I had the cameras off, and so don't think that I haven't been around. You know what I'm saying, doing my thing. So I decided to go live last night. I was in what is it? What was it? Nizal. So a good friend of mine here, man. He's Dominicano. He introduced me to a city that I didn't know. Nizal, there you go. What's up? There you go. That's what's happening. Nizal. So he introduced me to Nizal, and it was very, 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 very intriguing, very exciting. I enjoyed myself, man. And you guys see the live. I'm definitely gonna go back and give you guys more because it's a whole lot that I wanted to give you guys that I couldn't do because again, I fell into the fun zone, man, and I ended up getting naked, jumping in the river, man. You know what I mean? With girls, okay? It wasn't a bunch of girls, right? Salute to that. You guys don't want nothing to drink? You guys don't want nothing to drink? Y'all don't want nothing to drink? Get something to drink. So this is Barcelo Blanco. So this is something that I like. I was drinking the Bugal. It's so a lot of guys come here, right? And you guys, you know how what we're accustomed to in America. We're accustomed to the Grey Goose, the Patron, and all that little stuff, the Quavo. So you come here and you say, okay, I want to save money, but I still want to get tips in, feel good. Okay, my recommendation is you drink Dominican drinks, Dominican-made liquor, alcohol, Presidente beer, which is very delicious when it's cold. It has to be cold. When I say cold, I'm talking about so cold that you get fucking frostbite in your head. You be like, God damn. That's when you get the best experience with the Presidente. If it's any type of degrees less than that, I guess more and higher than that, you're not gonna have that Presidente taste that I'm talking about. But anyway, Barcelo, I drink all the Barcelos. I drink the Bugal, and I also drink, I'm just a fucking drinker. Shout out to Taylor Made Dreams, Russell. But I'm just a drinker. But the Barcelo is what I recommend you guys to get. And it's the Barcelo Blanco. It's Barcelo White. It's smooth. It don't have that type of cheap after effect. You know how you drink cheap looking, you have that little, see, you best run drink Bugal. You drink Bugal, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the Bugal family. No disrespect to the Bugal family. I love the Bugal family. You guys is holding it down. You selling, it's a lot of property up in Camu. A lot of American guys are buying the property. Shout out to the Bugal family. But sometimes when I drink Bugal, I have that type of hangover. When I drink Hennessy, Resaca. Okay, so to show the Bugal family I'm not being disrespectful, Hennessy is everything Black America like. But when I drink Hennessy, I don't like drinking Hennessy because I personally feel some type of way when I wake up. I just feel tired, sleepy, laggy, like sick, breath stink. But when I drink my tequila, You know what I mean? I feel pretty good when I wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? So this has put me in the mind of my tequila. So if you one of them guys that like to just be up, I'm very energetic. I don't like to drink something that have me down. I like to drink something that have me hype. You know what I mean? So if you like me, then I say this Barcelo, and what I usually do is mix it with Coca-Cola, cranberry juice. But the Dominican knows best when it comes to their drinks. It's apple juice, jugo manzana. Correcto? Right now, I am pouring the rest of this. And yeah, guys, I've been blessed to drink this whole bottle. But anyway, so let's get with the program. All right, so yeah. So yeah, just recently, last month, I was booked up. So this is why I want you guys to think I haven't been working. I've been working my ass off, and I appreciate a lot of you guys' support. Last month, remember I told you a couple of months ago, I said, we're coming up to the season, and as far as my business goes, the King Lockett experience, I'm booked up. And I was booked up all last month, man. I barely got any sleep. I haven't been in the gym. I need to make that part of the King Lockett experience. You got to go to the fucking gym. Like, you got to go to the gymnasium. And we just got to get like 30 minutes in or something, man, because we've been, and right now it's raining out here. Let me show you guys the weather. And you can see my beautiful American women out here as well. So it's raining. Yeah, so the sun is out and it's raining. So that's what it is. We got the round table out there for the ladies round table. And we got the round table for the guys. Yeah, we kick back, man, you know what I'm talking about? And one of my mans got me a very special Dominican treatment on her. She's a good girl. Y'all know on my channel. On this channel, our channel, not my channel. I don't want to be like that. Our channel, our platform, we talk about good girls. We talk about, and I got a guy here right now. He's fluent in English. He actually lived in America. How many years? 7 years, and man, he's a blessing. He's a fucking blessing. Y'all know everybody. Let me tell you something. Everybody I introduce, I always end up going up. You know, so people see you in public, like, ain't you that guy that was with that motherfucker King Lockett? I don't even like King Lockett, but you was cool. I don't like him though. You know what I mean? But you was cool though. You know what I mean? But fuck King Lockett, goddamn. Kick his ass when we see him, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, he's a blessing. I'm gonna bring him on in just a minute. But and I also mentioned the chef. So when y'all in Santo Domingo, you have to come, and I'm gonna do a tutorial on his restaurant. And this guy has a story to tell. Although I'm gonna tell it a little bit, and he can tell it too. But you know, he has a story to tell how he started, him and his brother, and where they are now, and how they just planted the seed, and the seed just blew up, and now he's where he at. You know, so yeah, and he's actually here cooking for my family. He's cooking for us right now, and we ate pretty good. So yeah, so before I go there, let me slow down right quick. I can back up and give you guys me right quick because you want to know. And I read your comments. I seen some of your emails. You was like, "Hey, King, what's going on? You falling off? You're not consistent. You're not dropping in the video. What's going on? We miss you." Listen, guys, I've been working. Y'all know I ain't signed up to be no tour guide. This is not what I wanted to grow up to be in life, you know. But it just happens this way, and I can't tell you guys no when you come into this country, or you calling and saying, "Hey man, we want to meet with you. Let's go do this." I can't tell you guys no, and I'm not gonna tell you no. I'm gonna say let's do it. Friend of me or enemy or partners, you know, it don't matter. We gonna do it. Saludos. And so, and I've been booked up, man. I'm talking about I literally, even these past few days, the ladies was telling me to get some sleep. I probably had what? So yeah, even these few days, even the ladies been telling me to get some sleep. So don't think that I haven't been being consistent and I haven't been working because I have been working. I just been booked up, and I told you guys months ago that I was gonna be booked up. So I appreciate a lot of you guys' comments. I appreciate a lot of you guys' support and all that right now. So yeah, this is where we at now. So you know, saludos. They got some spade cards here? You play spade? Of course. You know I went to spade school, girl. Now I ain't saying I'm just a top champion in spades. Oh, I ain't saying that either. I play for fun. Oh no. Yeah, so yeah. The tour guide thing is a great independent business. And I can't say it's been keeping bills paid and keeping stuff afloat. I can't say that, but y'all know that I can't tell you guys no when you guys visit this. I can't say no, so I pretty much brought some nigga food. American family. Here we are.
Domingo. You need the chef to cook for you. He's marvelous.
Ooh. Did you see
the
Chef?
You better put him on in a minute. I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Because that was good. That was very good. So, you did good. That was perfect. Yeah, you could have kept going,
How many people in there? 5?
Well, right now
They're
it's,
waiting.
yeah. So, I'm just giving it to them. They say I've been missing a man, so.
Y'all gotta come and dance with the locals. They're all so friendly. They're so friendly, so nice. It's like, that's right. All the locals are so friendly and so nice and so
Thank you.
Welcoming.
just welcoming is wonderful. But especially the two the family that we met. Wow, it's just been great. It's been a great experience. If you can, you should come here.
There you have it, guys. And you're hearing it from some sisters. Yes, you're not just hearing it from the man. You're hearing it from some sisters that's telling you that they're definitely enjoying themselves here. And so you guys definitely got to meet these guys. So let me see. How can we do this? I'm about to bring them on right quick, so they can talk. And so, like I said, they're both Dominicans. And Modest is what I say. He speaks fluent English, so he will be able to translate for the good brother, the chef. So, and I want to do a tutorial on his restaurant as well and tell you how they started from just seed planting. And him and his brother just took off from there, and every time I pass the place, I have to just stop and look and speak. I can't just ride past without saying anything. And I want y'all guys, when you come into this country, when you come to Santo Domingo, if you don't love his food and if you don't like the hospitable treatment that you receive from these guys, man, it just make you feel so welcoming. And it don't matter what you want, girls, fun, chill, anything, they good. And these are like well-groomed, well-mannered guys, like well-presentable, like come from good families type of guys, you know what I mean? So it's not like some bullshit. So, yeah, you guys definitely, if you don't like me, talk to me. And I will compensate you for your time. But you got to check this guy out. Let me see, they're talking right now, so I'm going to bring it. What's up, Jay Smith? What's going on? Let's go to some of these comments. And also, guys, we got a Dominican man coming on as well. So make sure you guys ask questions. All right, ask as many questions, whether you want to talk about the girls, whether you want to talk about whatever. He's lived in America for 7 years or more, and so he can give you the diversity. He can break it down for you, So really, he's been giving me game. I've been giving, we've been sharing, sharpening each other, and it's basically what we do all day. We sit there and just drop jewels and drop wisdom and knowledge. Right now they're talking to the ladies, so I'm gonna wait till they're finished and bring them on. We'll go from there. So yeah, what you guys up to, man? Tour guide is a good independent job. Yes, it is a bravo victory. Mr. Relentless, what's going on? Salute to your family here. I appreciate it, man. And you know what it do? Shouty, it's all good. Money travels. My boy, what's happening with you? What's up? What's up? We had James Romero. What's up with Nizal? Man, Nizal is a party city, from what I see. I mean, from the time we turned on the block, it was music blasting, people out. What's up? They said who? 30-40. Cause I was, yeah.
No way.
Y'all know I'm getting old, man. I can't. Well, I never was able to. She said that a lot of you guys were asking, did they sell WD-40? I guess I was moving still for the dancing. But I never been an ass shaker. Unless I'm in the bedroom with the baby, you know what I mean? So you wanna come in? You wanna come? 1 minute, okay. Take your time. So yeah, it's definitely a party city. As soon as I returned on the street, from the music to the food to the people, I still can remember one lady's smile when I looked out the window and said, I said, what I said, hola mommy, or something like, come on, stars mommy, and it just made her day. It was her husband and her, I guess they have an independent mom and pop store. They was kind of like cleaning off the porch or whatever. And it just made her day. So the people are very, you just don't know how much, like I said this one time before, you don't know how much you impact the culture just by your presence alone. Just by you just coming and just sitting amongst the people. Like, not acting too like you just too touristic, like you don't want to, no. Just mingle, man. Just have a good time, and it does something to the people, man. You don't even have to talk or do anything. Just sit there. It does something to the people, man, to just see you. When you give yourself, your energy, and that's the best type of offering you can give. It's giving yourself, man. So, you guys think about that next time you're here, and are you there, everywhere, wherever you're at, it's all the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like even in America, when you have young thug just come sit down with the community, a little baby, it just does something to the people. When you have the president come sit at a school, it does something for the school. So where we at now? Okay, we'll be traveling solo to Sosua next week. We'll be jumping on Fridays and Sundays. The work till 7 to 5. Fridays and Sundays, or Friday through Sunday? Are you just going to just go Friday and Sunday? Well, Sosua is basically a repetitive, it's very repetitive. It's the same thing. Now in Sosua, the popping spots is the casinos. So there's two casinos that's pretty much popping, but one in particular is Playa Chiquita. Playa Chiquita casino they got the live DJs. I mean, it's the closest thing to some Miami ATL, New York vibe. You know what I mean? They getting down, and I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't go. I've been one time because when I went that one time, I kind of got beat up outside in the parking lot. Some girls just was pulling me all type of ways, and one girl slapped the hell out of me, and the police were just sitting there watching. I'm like, yo, man, one girl got this on, the other girl got this on, and the other girl got this on, and one girl just, I said, God. See, these are stories you don't know I haven't shared with you guys. But, I'm surprised the roommate came around, but, just the girls just, when they catch me out, they like to see me out, you know what I mean? And so, kissing hands and cheeks and stuff, so they all, even all the mangoes, they all feel like they obligated, so it just was one of those nights, and I'm just, imagine Michael Jackson walking through a crowd, I'm not saying I'm anything like that, but I'm just giving you like if Elvis was walking through, Romero Santos was just walking, all the girls gonna pull him and grab him and smack him and grab him, it's just all out of love, but yeah, so that's just what it was, man. So I don't really too much go because I be trying to duck the crowds and stuff, man. But it's a great place. So you here on Fridays and Sundays, you would definitely have a good time in the casino. Make sure you have your villa popping. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on how to arrange your villa for the perfect party, for the perfect type of experience when you're in Sosua and Puerto Plata. You gotta make sure you have everything stocked right. You gotta have your Presidentes, because girls only drink Presidentes here. You find very few girls here that'll drink rum or tequila or any other type of liquor. But girls here drink beer only. In America, the girls prefer liquor. They want to, but the girls here gonna drink beer. But if you're gonna have some type of liquor, make sure you have Fireball, because the girls like Fireball here. And make sure you have your coolers in your car, your vehicle. Make sure your vehicle is stuffed with ice. You got your cooler, because in the Dominican Republic, when you're driving, you never could neglect the chance to pull over at all the loud music, stop, tailgate, pop all the beer, and there you go. You done met some cool people, met cool family and stuff like that. So I'm giving you the way to plug into the culture. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now. Make sure you have good food. Make sure you have food that's compatible with the Dominican Republic. Make sure.
It's not that one, it's the other one. I gotta get the remote.
make sure when you're in the Dominican Republic and you're shopping and you're stuffing your villa with food, make sure it's compatible with what they can cook. Because usually when you men come to the Dominican Republic, you're not trying to cook. So don't necessarily get pancakes, eggs, and well, you get eggs. But don't get like traditional American food, and then you expect the Dominican woman to come in and cook unless you're gonna be cooking. If you're gonna be cooking, that's good. But if you partner with me and we kicking shit, I don't think we really have time to be cooking. Motherfucker, you wake up in the morning cooking and I ain't doing my job, goddamn. You know what I mean? You know, you wake up in the morning functioning right, goddamn, I ain't do my job. You feel me? Salute us to that. But yeah, also, so you want to make sure your villas is pretty much stacked and decked right. You know, I like to tell my guys, as soon as they get off the plane, if that's not one of the first things we do, it'll be the second thing we do is go grocery shopping. You know what I mean? Once we go grocery shopping, we sit everything in there right. When you have everything in there right, and have everything stashed right, you know, and then everything is already good. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. My bad, guys. I had to ask my guys they ready to get on camera yet because they actually just started the show, and so I'm gonna bring them on in just a second. Let me finish up this last. My talkative ass. You know, let me shut my big mouth in just a minute. But so you want to make sure your villas is stacked pretty good. So that's one of the first things or second things I have people to do when they come. Go grocery shopping immediately. You go grocery shopping. You get the food for the people. Get the food that can be cooked by Dominicans or either Haitians, whichever you prefer. And so that way you don't have to cook. You actually helping somebody else to cook. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I'm gonna go through the comments a little bit. I'm gonna bring my guy Modesto. I like to call him Modest. I'm gonna bring him on, and what I'm gonna do is turn it this way, and I'm gonna let you guys be comfortable, and I'll just stand up behind you guys or whatever I do. Right there. Yeah. So let me see. Money Travels, my boy, what's up? With the new shout ATL is definitely in the building, Mr. Relentless. Jay Smith, I'm going through your comments again. Yo, what's up? What's going on, Mr. Relentless? Do you have Cash App? Yes. Cash App is $KING 7414. That's $KING 7414. And again, guys, your donations and your monetary donations, it goes towards the channel. Like that's how I get gas and travel and do all these different things. I don't use your money to go buy me some girls and stuff. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this platform anyway. We're looking for wives on this platform. You understand what I'm saying? We're seeking, even if you don't want to get married, you just want to have your wife material type of woman sitting up under you. You know what I'm saying? Because she may not want to be married, or he may not want to be married, but you still know you got that type of quality. And you ain't just got no any type of women around you, because you got to remember, guys, you are the prize as well. Never forget that. You understand what I'm saying? You are a gift as well, but you have to present yourself as such. You have to be masculine. You have to be responsible. You understand what I'm saying? Can't be one of these little ignorant little boys running around here talking about you want to run some shit and think a woman's supposed to submit to you when you're really a bitch. You know what I mean? No. You need to be on point. All right, guys? That's enough of my preaching and rambling. I'm finna bring Modest on. So this is Modest.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Probably gonna talk a little louder.
That's my guy. We're good.
So this is this is a good gentleman I met. How did we meet?
We actually, it's funny. I work with my guys at the restaurant. Like, I help them out with strategy, business, marketing, and all the financial stuff. You know, how to take care of the business, how to make it grow. And this guy approached the business looking for something to eat at night, late night with the family. about to leave with a friend,
Right.
and I said, no, let me just wait until we're close and then we leave. And he left, and I stayed because I could have been gone,
Right.
and then I would never meet him there. He got there. I love his attitude. Like, hey, how you guys doing? Hola, hola, this guy. And then we started talking, and I stood there. I helped them out with the food, whatever they ordered. I was translating, and when we started talking with auntie and the cousins and everything. So we had this like connection as we were talking, as we were just hanging out there. You know, they were having food. They love it. So we just got here a couple hours ago, like, you know, and we hungry and we want places to be. We want to feel safe. We want to have the full experience. Like we don't want to have that resort type experience. We want to know what the locals do, what they want to do to have fun, to go out, to experience the Dominican Republic. And I say, okay. I mean, we can show you the places. We can take you to the places. And they agree, and we did it. Like last night, we went to Nisao, like I was telling you. We went to Nisao. We went to the river, warm water.
That was my first time.
So we have chairs and tables inside the water, and you just sit down there, you eat, you drink, whatever. You gotta make sure you take everything back out. You know, you don't want to trash out the place, the river. So you take your trash. You gotta be responsible, and you gotta respect nature. So, que lo que. So you gotta, and we have fun. They never been there. They had a blast. I was so happy that they liked it, and they liked the place. After that, we got out of the water. We went to the
Because that's that craving for dessert. That's why they want some sweet. You wanna go grab some Hershey's, some.
You try some of the juice, diaper?
That's, the only thing I don't like about the is the cakes. Do not taste like that icing that old grandma used to make back there. You used to go to the country and see grandma, and that cake got that icing. You know that icing, it's the whipping shit. Now, more whipping. Even in America too, it's more whipping. But here it's definitely whipping. I like that old fashioned icing. That that old fashioned. Yeah, that thick. Yeah, that I can't describe it. It ain't. I can't pick like icy honey bun type of. The white honey bun with the icing. Right, there you go. Man, you cake girl. Can we get more of that in the world, please? Because you guys are old school guys like myself, I'm old. We like that old fruit, what I'm saying? So I asked him a question before they started buffering. I asked him, I said, the Dominicans pretty much raised to just, because in America, we're raised to share is caring, and I think my youngest son is 3, so this.
Because what you're saying is that you don't know everybody, because some people that you might be helping will be the same one to assault you or kidnap you, or you never know. But here, like, be careful, but at the same time, we put ourselves in a situation like, what if we had a flat tire in the middle of the street, the dark, nothing, and we needed help? We don't have a phone to call someone, and people just drive by, nobody stops, nobody helps. Like, how would you feel? What would you do? And we think about it, and we look around and see if we can help, if there's people around. But we ultimately, we want to make sure that that person is fine, that we can give some assistance, maybe a call. Maybe he just needed a call for a buddy to pick him up, and he just needed that.
Somebody asked you a question.
So you never know.
So, are you saying
You guys in the DR, right? Yeah, we are in the DR right now.
See, I told you I fail English, so I'm not even good at English. Y'all want me to learn Spanish?
We're in the DR. We're in Santo
Okay.
Domingo.
So, okay. So you're traveling. For any first timers? Do you have any advice for any first timers?
Yeah.
What place would you say they should?
Not even the places.
Y'all should come see him first.
But I was gonna say something like that. Like when you come to the DR, make sure you know somebody or something that you want to do. Most people just I
Don't
want
be
to go
stupid
to
like me. I came without speaking the language. I ain't know nobody. It is my first time coming. Do not do that at home, guys. Do not do it.
Because if you come here, you don't want to be wandering around. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you might be taken advantage of. Because it happens a lot. And then the thing that I don't like about it is that you might think that we all are the same. You know, you get here and have a bad experience, like for people stealing you or something, and you might think that we as a country, as a whole, know someone. And that's pretty much all you need.
Hooters life, but with the W.
Hooters like
Hooters.
the W. Hooters.
Oh,
Hooters.
Hooters life.
Wooters. Wooters. So it's Wooters, right? Wooters like.
Or Hooters wife. You could be saying life.
No, because it's saying.
Probably not asking. I'm gonna ask. All right.
Because you know the best travel faster, like news and stuff. They go around really quick, but you have to do a lot of good things for one of those things to be appreciated. But you have to do one bad thing, and everybody knows that. You know, that's kind of like what I'm talking about. So yeah, like it's not that we have bad women here, like that happens everywhere, and not all of them are bad. Just that the most you hear from is the chapeadora term and all that, but not all of them are the same. So please do not do that. Just don't go to any woman just saying chapeadora or maybe offering money, because that would be an insult. Because not all the girls are the same, and you need to remember that you have to be respectful whether or not she is that type of girl. So, you know, that would be some advice. Like, do not approach a girl just offering something because you think she might be a chapeadora, because you could be offending or insulting a girl. You know, and I don't think King Lockett would like you to do something like that, right?
No. Offending the girls.
Like coming here. Chapeadora is like a gold digger.
Right. So, I don't know what chapter is. I saw this beautiful girl on the back of a motor country. I'm just riding. I said, oh my God, she's beautiful. So, you know me, I seize the moment. I never take anything for granted. So I always try to, if I see something beautiful or attractive, I go approach. So I approached. When I approached, she ignored me. I was like, hey, hello, come on, stars, she's like, and she doesn't understand English, and I'm trying to talk to her, and I just knew this wasn't gonna be an easy win, you know what I mean? Like I really had to. You ever seen the Michael Jackson video Thriller? I think that's what it is. He's walking out, he's trying to impress the girl, and she's just like, whatever, he's just walking down the block, turning corners, and he's walking and dancing, and beating the car and all that, busting windows and screaming and yelling. So that's how I felt. Like I was like, yo, I'm trying to talk to this beautiful woman, and she's just like, yo, brother, get out of my face. And guess what she told me? She ended up meeting her along this walk. Now she ended up meeting her sister. This is how long we was walking, and I'm trying to say, hey, listen, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying something in Spanish, trying to talk and embarrassing myself. And sometimes embarrassing yourself is actually kind of seductive. You have to understand that chivalry and being romantic and creative is something that, no matter how hard women are sometimes, it's something that there's a soft spot for.
Yeah.
That throwing their coat over the puddle. Although I ain't throwing my damn jacket over the water puddle. I'm sorry, I just rather pick her up and carry her. I'm not putting my fucking coat in that water puddle. it's nice in the novels. But eventually she stopped and said something. She said, "Look, I know you're one of those black guys who's probably looking to pay for some sex. I'm not one of those girls." I said, "Whoa, whoa, that's very disrespectful." That's what I thought in my mind. I said, "No, I am not one of these little ball players, guys." Cause she's, they look at us all the same. Like, this is not Sosua. This is Montiano. You wanted some Sosua shit? You go down to Sosua. I said, no, man. I promise you that's not the case. I'm not one of them guys who's spending money on pussy and shit like that. I don't even do that type of shit. Like, I feel like I'm the prize too. Like, you gotta pay for my time too. What the fuck? Like, I gotta pay for your time. You gotta pay for my time. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So that's how I ended up winning over. She stopped and looked. I said, listen. So guys, yeah, I personally would be offended, although it's not none of my business what you do with your money and how you spend your money, but I would be offended with how you trying the precious jewels of this country, in our country, and in other countries, you know what I mean?
No matter where.
No matter what, you know, you got to be able to identify. You got to be able to identify what's what. You know, and you on this channel watching this channel, you don't even know how to identify what's what and know the difference between something. You got to start back over and go back to the very beginning of this channel, where we first started just really putting the game down there. I would be definitely offended. I'm back and we buffering again. Okay.
Yeah. And this is the thing. If you charm, like you talk, you have a nice conversation, they might even like you, talk to you, and they might be like, oh, like they want to hang out with you and whatever, you know. And then if you want something else, and she tells you that she has a price or something, then you know that's a different story. But you know, not that you approach her because of the money, but that it comes like you like her, you like the girl, you like how she looks maybe, and you want to talk and you want to have a good time, you want to take her out for a date or dinner or just to have fun. You can do that.
Right. I'm to the point now. I'm not messing with no mangoes. The mangoes is well, street girls. Say something about it's a code man. To respect the culture. I don't want to retweet that about.
Right.
So mangoes is, I'm to the point now I don't even want to deal with it. You know what I mean?
It'd be like my own experience is with Thai girls. No, the other ladies.
My own experience with Thai. You know, Thailand women are said to be the most submissive and the best wives on the planet. I mean, you have wives from all over the world. They go visit Thailand just to get schooled by Thailand women. Are you talking about those girls also for a long time? Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm seeking some real shit. You know what I mean? It's too expensive to be trying to date multiple women. And plus, no matter how much of a bachelor I am, and no matter how much benefits I have being a single man, but you always want that
You
one
need-
person
you need
that
that
you know that gonna rub
You
your
need
stinking
that
ass
somebody,
feet,
yeah.
goddamn, when they hurt and shit. You know what I mean?
It's like my boo. Have you heard that song, my boo? Yeah, you need somebody.
Yeah. You know, so
There's always that one person. You know,
yeah,
you
so
need that.
I probably got a lot of potentials and a lot of people, probably subscribing to that position. But I haven't yet made a decision because I am the prize. So I have not made a decision on who I need to choose. I keep seeing
Yeah.
another bad one every day.
You gotta connect.
Maybe I
You
got a
gotta
problem.
feel that.
I think I got a
You
problem.
got a problem?
Yeah, 'cause every time I get a good girl, I find another good girl. I find another good girl.
Nah.
Then I better good girl. Goddamn.
You're not the good one. You're not the good
I'm the
one.
problem, goddamn. But I am at the point now, guys.
Yeah.
Where I do kind of want to make sure I pick
It's
the
something
best
real,
of the best
something
prize.
real.
Something real, but
Something-
also.
Yeah, quality that's gonna be there no matter what. That's what you want to look for. But you gotta make sure also that you are the one that
Not hurting nobody.
you're gonna be there no matter what. It's not, oh, I want someone to be
here,
with me
but I'm
when
not there.
I'm
Yeah.
struggling, but when they struggle, I gotta go. No.
And another thing too, to piggyback off what he's saying is, me, I'm the perfect example of this type of shit because it don't get no playboy than me. It don't get no fucking being a fucking malita perro than me.
he asked if it was easy, like to find. I mean, it's gonna look.
You gotta just play around with it until you say, you know what, for some reason, this motherfucker right here, for some reason, this motherfucker, go ahead. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, this is the lovely chef, man. You might have to come right here and talk a little bit so you can translate. This is the brother who has the story. And if you can kind of like say hello, introduce yourself. I know he's gonna speak broken English and most of Spanish. No problem. You speak Spanish. If you have to speak Spanish, he's gonna translate.
Okay, okay. Hi, my name is Claudio. I have a business in Santo Domingo, Redondo. I have a cloud fat food. You buy everything you need for about good food and fast food too. We have a delivery and we have a gold personal for pre-attention when you come to the business. I am the people can help you to get everything you need when you be here. You just I have to call me. In Google you can look for me. Do you understand?
You on Google?
Yeah.
On Google it?
Cloud
In Spanish?
Yeah.
In
Cloud
Google
fast
you
food.
can
Clouds fast food.
Clouds Fast Food. So that's CLAUS
Fast food.
Fast Food. So
Yeah.
again, it's CLAUS Fast Food. Google.
Yeah. You can find my phone number there and my Instagram too. And
What's your Instagram?
Cloud Fat Food.
The Instagram is the same way. It's CLAUS Fast Food. Go on Instagram, look this brother up right now. You know.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
him up.
Also,
He said it himself. He didn't need
so
translation.
look, tell the story. So it started out. These guys did this. What got me.
This
This is the restaurant when I met him.
Yeah.
I went to his
He's
restaurant,
the owner.
and he's the owner. His brother was actually the one who was second in charge, who was
Yeah.
running the business. And they was closing, but they seen me come in hungry, dancing like, yo man, I need something to eat. I got my family, what's happening? You know what I mean? So this how I ended up meeting this brother, and then this how I ended up meeting him because I was like, you know, we want to meet the owner. This place is so, this place is magnificent. I can't. So then I heard the story about how he became a businessman, and I was like, wow. Now you know I'm all for the roads that grew from the concrete, that roads that kind of made it possible, and when you thought that it couldn't be done. Can somebody tell the story?
Yeah. So this is pretty much it. He went to school to he wanted to be a cook, and he went to school. He studied some of that, and he became a chef. And after that, like he wanted to start his own business. So what he did was he started doing his own stuff on the street, right next to the street. He had a tank. He grilled chicken and
So
everything.
he had a tank and a grill.
Yeah,
No more, just
no
that.
more than that. And he was just next to a street pole, right next to it. He tied it up with a chain so nobody could steal his only grill and only tank he had to grow his business. So he tied up with a chain and you know, and he started doing just cooking there, doing chicken, doing later some pork, and then people liked it, the stuff, the seasoning and everything, the taste, and they were like, "Oh man, that is really good." And he was always wear that chef clothing and the hat, and people would be like,
Presentation,
"Yeah, some
even though he was
presentation,"
small
and they look at him and
didn't have nothing going
every
on,
time
he looked like he
he
presented
looks
himself as
so
such.
every time he had clients, he would serve them food, and he would tell you how he did it. He would tell you why the meat had to take this time because he was gonna be all this technical about it, and people would be impressed. Like this guy from our neighborhood, like how really?
Like he's cooking, he's presenting
And
himself well, and he's educating us
he's
on the food.
educated about it. He's talking so nice. He cooks so well. It tastes so good. Whoa! And then it started growing and growing and growing. And he brought his brother. He showed him how to do everything. They grew the business to the point that they had to move because there was so many people pulling over at that street pole, that or light pole. that they were blocking
Remember,
traffic and
there was
everything.
so many people
So
pulling
they
over
had to move.
at
Police
that light
told them
pole.
that they had to
So
move.
he was
and
at the
everything.
light pole, so people are literally stopping at the
In the
corner
middle of the street.
to make a
In the
Burger
cars,
King
yeah.
or McDonald's
Yeah.
drive-through
Like
order.
a drive-through.
Yeah. So the
And-
police said, no, y'all got to go. There's too many people holding up traffic. And you just made your way. You just made your way, like created
Yeah.
your own
From
lane.
nothing,
man.
and then to have many
Right,
tanks
that's
and a
beautiful.
whole to create a whole restaurant, and then
He
moved
took
to
his
another
lane.
side.
That's what he did.
He took his, he put the big restaurant, and now he's even remodeling, making sure that
Yeah, he's
it's
remodeling
bigger.
now.
He's
Yeah,
remodeling
he's
now.
renovating
He's gonna make
now.
it bigger and look better. So and it all started because he took a grill in a tank and put it next to a pole in the street, and he said, "I have a dream. Like I want to be big, and I like this, and I can make it happen." So this guy right here is my brother too, and I actually admire the way he grew up and he grew his business.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, and
This is
so
the guy tasting the food and everything, cooking for you and everything.
and right. So when you're in Santo Domingo, you got to stop by. Again, for you guys who just now tuning in, or you who may see this video a little later, you want to go to Instagram and follow this guy at CLAUS Fast Food. CLAUS Fast Food. You can also find him on Google. You can Google this brother. And there ain't too many Dominican businesses you can Google, to be honest with you. And I'm telling you that, you know, from experience, goddamn. You know, but you can actually Google this guy, CLAUS. Okay, they want to see the emblem again. So you stand in front of the camera, I'm turning the camera on.
Oh, okay. This is the end of the business.
Why I can't turn the camera? This is going back and forth with me, so we're gonna do it like this. Come a little closer. So,
It's another big sense. I have to make a tour.
okay, he got the tour business going as well, but that's Claus. So his name is Claudio, so he named it after himself, Claude.
It's like this.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, there you go, coordinator. So yes, make sure you look him up on Instagram. So if you're coming into this country, you're visiting the capital, Santo Domingo, you want to make sure you pay this guy a visit. You're gonna like the food, and like my family here love the food so much. We hired him to come into the kitchen and cook for us today. So that's what he did. So we actually, we borrowed him from his business, his own business. We brought him in, and he was so generous and so, humble and everything. Even when we were discussing prices, like what should we pay you? He was like, man, it doesn't even matter. Just give me something. You really ain't got to give me nothing. I don't even think he said that. He just said, you just order the food and I'm gonna cook. He said, yeah, you buy the food and I'll cook it. And I think that's what it was. But of course, we did not just do him like that, But it just shows the servitude in the culture and the people here. So yeah, man, we really enjoyed you, man. I really appreciate you, man.
Thank you for
You
everything.
know what I mean? Yeah, thank you for everything, man. And that's what we need.
Wait
Man.
in my Instagram, Cloud5 Food.
Make sure you go to his Instagram. And when you go to his Instagram, you message his brother, say, hey, saw you on King's Lockett YouTube channel. And maybe you can work out a deal for him. A good deal if they say they saw you on YouTube. We'll talk about that. So yeah, if you say, just go to his page, send him a friend request, and then probably send him an inbox and say, hey, I saw you on King Lockett's YouTube channel. It was great. Just give him something so he'll know that, it'll brighten up his day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up. And we appreciate you again, my brother. And we ate some good food, and he made some good juice. We ate all the food, so you ain't gonna be able to see it, but I'll show you the juice. So you guys can, I gotta pour me some more drink. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, make sure you check the guy out on YouTube. Check him out on Instagram. I think I'm gonna drink it this time with cranberry juice. I'm hot, man. This is a mansion in Santo Domingo. This mansion is crazy. This is like a 4-level mansion. It's crazy, man. Got all the fruit trees and everything. It's crazy. It's a beautiful place. I'm in the kitchen where it ain't no ventilation. It's hot. because I'm drinking. And then, you know, I'm in Santo Domingo, the hottest part of the country. So what I'm about to do now, guys, is pour me some more drink. So where's that cranberry juice? Come on. So how do you like your first visit here?
I love
And
it.
yes,
I
I can
love
kiss
it.
this
You,
woman
you
because
guys,
this is my woman. Okay, this is my auntie.
this is definitely the place to come visit. Definitely, definitely.
So you like?
King is definitely a good person to, very knowledgeable on everything. He knows where to go. He don't know how to drive, y'all. So be ready. Be ready, but you're gonna be safe. You're gonna be safe. He gonna get you there.
Right. You
He gonna get you there.
Fast and
Fast, fast. It ain't the U.S., but he gonna get you there. But definitely come. It's very nice. It's very nice. Thanks,
Good.
Stephanie.
Santo Domingo. No
Let's
problem.
go. Lord, if you ain't comfortable. Are you okay?
How do you like the Dominican Republic in your
Oh my God, I am loving it. Best move I've ever made in my life. You must come to the DR, you must.
Look at that
And the
pretty
food, mwah. Oh yeah, the river is, oh,
The women, give a plug to the women.
yeah, beautiful women, beautiful guys, but make me wish I was a woman, a man, so I can, but I like the man, like the man.
Hey, so yeah, man. So you're hearing it. You're hearing it. You're hearing it. Let me see if I can get some more people on this camera right quick. Was she asleep? Was she? And some mangoes on the trees. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is like one of the. I think this is the biggest house I've encountered here since I've been here. And this is definitely um, pro baseball player. I ain't gonna say his name. He's definitely a pro baseball. It seems like they started on something here, which is another mansion. This community is full of mansions. These ain't villas, these are mansions. And I think this is the most stable right here. This is here. But yeah, and then you can pay these roads a little more. But yeah, they started out right there. Didn't finish. But I wonder how much it'll be to come in and just finish that, you know, and just top it off. Also, man, I'm just admiring all the fruits and vegetables on all these trees out here, all this greenery. It's beautiful. And yeah, man, you know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. You guys definitely got to come check this place out. He even come with dogs, the bark. He even come with birds. Those are fucking birds. Fucking, you know, they probably want a cracker. You know, what the fuck, parrots and shit. And you got some goddamn big ass Rottweilers over there. So in the end, they offer your protection. So you know. So let me go ahead and pull me up some of this concoction. Where's my concoction? So let me do this shit right here. Comida a la parrilla, parrilla. En mufongos. Mufongos, perfecto, muy bien, muy delicioso. Me gusta mucho. See, Claus Fast Food. Claus Fast Food. Hey, you already got some guys requesting you now, so check your Instagram. And you already know the time, man. We finna get this right. I'm finna put this concoction together. One second. Yes, we should have. Yo, you say type in KING Lockett. Yes, LOCKETT.
Is it a space? You
No.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you know what Ray is? You know what Ray?
Let me key. Right.
But it's weird because the name is King. It's King.
Right. And then they say right. Well, you know you gotta say it like this until you gotta say it right.
Oh.
No, it's separate space. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm trying to find me some lovely ladies. Right. Well, you know, I'm gonna holler at you guys. Take it easy. God bless. Stay strong. Bless your families and all that good stuff. Peace.